Hi, hello. Welcome to Moonshots, brought to you by the High Five to the Vibe movement by VBM. I am your guide, Michelle Emtre Hollis, and I'm a TEDx speaker and the co-author of international best-selling book, Harmony in Chakras, Volume 2. So, creativity and awareness of personal energy just really come naturally to me. However, I also went into a sales position at the entry level and vowed to go from entry level to the top tier in sales and was able to achieve that at an organization within 8 months. How was I able to do that? With a positive mental attitude and also by implementing duplicatable processes that utilize my creativity and put myself in alignment with the sales targets of my team and the organization. And as a result, I was able to, yes, take my mother to the coveted Diamond Club trip that was awarded to the top sales agents every quarter. We went to the Bahamas. We had an incredible time. And I owe all of that due to being very intentional about achieving these goals. Why did I do that? I did that because I knew I wanted to prove that it could be done so that I could help other sales teams and sales agents to achieve the same thing in with the processes that I love and know, which is music creativity, visualization, which is what our friends at NASA use and have trained, by the way, NBA stars, athletes, and all sorts of people to use this visualization process that sees you beginning with the end in mind and winning. And then by using your imagination to do that, you're actually able to see yourself already in the position of the wish fulfilled. And then you go through your days already there. It helps you to get there quicker. So, what does any of that have to do with you and why should you care? Well, the High Five to the Vibe movement is we are a personal development company supporting sales enablement by taking your RevOps from being sales nervous to giving 5-star service. And we provide coaching and facilitate engagement that aligns your reps' goals, their personal goals, with that of the department sales targets. This is what inclusion looks like. When you can create, when you have that equity that creates personal buy-in, what you are also now make room for and space for is personal responsibility and professional excellence from each and every one of your agents. It really changes the game. And I am an example walking in motion because I was able to achieve that. And I want to be able to help your teams and your organization have that same synergy to get to where you want to go. So I want to first, or second of all, I want to go ahead and highlight here David T. Fagan's book, Word Genius. He helped me to get specific and clear about how to brand my company. Still a work in progress, but I feel so much more comfortable talking about what it is that I do thanks to David T. Fagan's book. I will have a link in the comments below on how you can get it on Amazon for a very low price, whatever it may be at that given time. But I highly recommend that you get one. And not only for the company organization. Guess what? We each individually are our own personal brand as we are connecting with people. So if you're a sales development or business development representative, you're bringing your whole person. In the ideal situation, you're bringing your whole person to the role, to your engagement, because you're realizing that you're also connecting with another person. And your level of belief and what your product and service can do for the person that you're speaking to, paired with your authenticity and integrity and character, is going to be what makes the difference of you being able to move forward in the conversation or it being stale in the water from the beginning. Okay, so thank you, David, for that incredible this incredible gift of this branding. Now, David he's an icon builder, and his tagline is making celebrities business owners and making business owners celebrities. And considering the fact that we're all about 5-star, high five to the vibe, that just definitely resonates with us. So I wanted to share that wealth with you all. Okay, so today, the segment we're going to bring to you is 5 daily questions. These are 5 questions that you can ask yourself every single morning. Every single morning, you want to do something that's duplicatable, that will help you to get clear and grounded and in alignment with what you are creating for the day. It's a game changer. So, the 5 questions that I ask myself in the morning. Number 1, do I feel safe in my world? Many times the anxiety, the fear of the unknown, of making those calls and of winning, the fear of winning has us feeling anxious. And so a lot of times we just need to let ourselves know that, look, and let our systems know, our body systems know that we are safe, that we're safe. And that right there should just be a weight lifted off your shoulders. So you're not going to get eaten by a grizzly bear, hopefully. So you don't have to fight or flight. You just get to be where you are. The second question is, am I at peace with my life from yesterday? This is a powerful question and deceptively simple, because sometimes we want to look at our whole life. We wake up in the morning and we're like, oh my God, I have flubbed up. Look at where I am today. How could I have done this to myself? And when you're going into the day with that mentality, it really casts a shadow and a cloud over what you're creating, because you're bringing in a lot of guilt and shame from decisions that you made decades ago. So that's why we say, be at peace from your life from yesterday. So if there's anything from yesterday that you get to resolve today to help you to clear that your energy, then you get to resolve it in the morning. Were you rude to someone? Did you take credit for something that wasn't really yours? It's okay. Just acknowledge it and resolve it in the morning. That way it lifts a weight off your shoulders. You can move forward with grace and much more ease. Okay. Next question, very important question, especially when it comes to what job you're doing and the company that you are in, the organization that you're involved with. Do I agree that the skills I am developing in this position will support my overall personal and professional growth? Great question. As long as you can say, yes, I stand behind the organization that I work for, I believe in their product and service, and by helping to share and to onboard, enroll, take people through the process of being a part of this company and using their products and services, I'm helping them and I'm learning a lot of lessons that are going to support me no matter where I go from here. If you can answer that, yes, you agree to that, then go through the day thinking not only of what you're achieving for yourself and your company that day, but how it is developing you as an individual moving forward. One day you're going to have your own business. Maybe you might. And if you do, don't you want to make sure that you attract the kind of employee and leader that you are? Yes, you do. So that will help you in the way that you move forward with your role and the level of dedication and commitment that you give towards this, because you know that it's supporting your personal and professional growth for you, as well as um, benefiting the organization for having the foresight to hire such a superstar like yourself. See, it benefits everyone. Number 4, the next question is, am I free to focus my imagination on anything that I choose to in this moment? Why is this an important question? Because what you focus, what you focus, where your focus goes, energy flows. So when you focus on what you're doing right, when you focus on the possibilities in your favor, you're going to be putting energy in that direction. If you're focused on the questions that we asked before, if you're focused on errors of the past, your energy keeps going backwards. And we want our energy to go forwards, onwards, and upwards. So by asking yourself that question, you're giving yourself permission to have resolved things from yesterday to move forward with ease and an open mind, heart, body, and spirit, which leads us to our last question. Am I of sound mind, body, spirit, soul, and money? And the way to know if you're of sound mind and if you're of sound, all of those things, is to just be in silence. Am I of sound mind? You should be clear at this point. Am I of sound body? Then you scan your body. If there's any tension in your body, in your chest, you got a headache, these are things that you can make note of and say, okay, I get to address these. Do I need to drink more water? Do I need to make sure I'm going to sleep at an earlier time? These are things that you can take responsibility for, and it helps you to be aware of them. Okay. And then, am I of sound spirit? Do I feel like I am a part of the bigger whole as far as humanity goes, as far as my organization goes? Do I feel like I'm a part of this? Sound soul, do I realize that listening and creating relationships with other people is the name of this game, and that's what I'm doing? And am I being able to be fully present as I do this? And then sound money, is the money that I'm generating helping other people? For me personally, in the SaaS market and industries, the reason that I am dedicated to helping to create better environments for the teams that are working so diligently and remotely to get these cutting edge solutions out to the marketplace is because it is truly a marketplace that anyone can enter into if they, really have the intention and are willing to put in the work. Then anyone can create in this marketplace. Then anyone can be successful. Yes, it's work. Everything's work. But anyone can essentially come in, create a product or service, or connect with people to create a product or service, or create industries around these products and services. And to me, that means that on a global scale, this is an emerging market that can create new possibilities and solutions for humankind. And that to me is super inspiring. And that's what gets me going and keeps me working through this whole environment. And the creativity that has been spawned and born through this market is something that's very inspiring to me. The people that I have met that are leading in these industries are very provocative. They're very creative. They're funny. They're, they're musical. They, are storytellers. And that to me that's my people. So of course I want to help my people thrive, because I want to get to see more people be able to bring their whole self to business. So that's what has been my personal connection to this marketplace, and why we at High Five to the Vibe are focusing our efforts on creating more wealth and more success within this market. So that's that. I hope that you understand that by taking these 5 questions, and when you get through all 5 questions and you feel like, yes, I'm ready to go, then I want you to take your 2 hands and high five to the vibe. Just put them up, high five to the vibe. And then there's another couple steps that I would love to share with you as well. And if you're interested in learning what these very specific next steps are that will help you to get to the top of your sales income earning potential, then let me know. Drop me a DM that has 5 stars and say, yes, I would like to be a 5-star service provider in the RevOps department of my organization, and allow me to show you how. So again, just DM me 5-star. I am ready to be 5-star. A 5-star player. That's what I like to say. So just DM me 5-star player, and I will share with you the next steps and how we here at High Five to the Vibe can help you and your organization be at the top of your game in your field. Thank you all so much, and looking forward to sharing with you the moonshots on a weekly basis. And this is the inaugural session. You got to start. You go from 0 to 1 is creativity. Peter Thiel, 0 to 1. That's what we do here. And so when we go from empty, and that's what these 5 questions are helping you to do, to empty out the energy within so that you can get creative. And creativity doesn't mean broadcasting from the moon like I am, but creativity just basically means creating your day from a spirit of win. And from an empty slate, you're able to do that. So thank you so much. It's me, Michelle Emtre Hollis, signing off from the moon with your first episode of MoonSHOTS by High Five to the Vibe movement from VBM. Have a great day.